It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline: Buhari announces bonanza for police health workers as it clocks 79. The news in full. President Muhammadu Buhari, who marked his 79th birthday in the week under review, coincidentally approved a new salary structure for officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF) to boost their morale and productivity. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the president, who marked the anniversary in Istanbul, Turkey on December 17, had also ordered the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Dr. Zainab Ahmed, to release the salaries of health workers, including doctors, that were seized while enforcing the no work, no pay policy. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, confirmed this development when he fielded questions from State House correspondent in Abuja about a closed-door meeting with the President on December 16. Earlier, on December 15, the President, through the Minister of Police Affairs, Alhaji Maigari Dråggëd, had announced the provision of a 20% peculiar allowance for the police, and he said that I am particularly very happy today to inform Nigerians that the Federal Executive Council has approved the review and upgrading of the take-home pay of the police personnel in this country. According to Ngige, the approval covers members of the Joint Health Services Union (JOESU) who went on strike in 2018. Buhari had marked the 79th birthday with the cutting of a birthday cake made in national colors, green, white, green, saying he would pitch in his best for Nigeria until the last day, when in 2023 he hands over to his successor. He added that he planned to return to his farm to tender crops and livestock while enjoying his retirement from State House. The Nigerian leader, who was in Turkey for the 3rd Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit, held bilateral meeting with President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, where he reiterated that Nigeria would partner the Republic of Turkey in dealing with current security challenges facing the nation. The president acknowledged that Turkey had garnered a lot of experience dealing with security challenges of various kinds, and Nigeria would latch onto that experience. He also called on Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit to provide concrete support to help defeat terrorism and insurgency in Africa. The president made the call at the 3rd edition of the summit held in Istanbul, Turkey on Saturday, and according to the president, the Boko Haram terrorist group, though fragmented by internal strife and degraded by Nigeria's defense force, is still active and preying on soft targets. Buhari had earlier participated in the 60th ordinary session of the Authority of Head of State and Government of the Economic Community of West Africa States (ECOWAS) on December 12 in Abuja. At the summit, the Nigerian leader stressed the need for economic leaders to forge stronger solidarity in order to address the new challenges, including the current 3rd wave of COVID-19 pandemic and its Omicron variant. The presidency also reacted to Sunday's December 12 Daily Trust editorial, saying life has lost its value under Buhari's Nigeria, and it said tackling the scourge of banditry and terrorism remains federal government's first priority, as President Muhammadu Buhari holds the victims and their families in his thoughts and prayers. Malam Garba Shehu, the senior special assistant to President on Media and Publicity, described the editorial as unfair comment, saying that Daily Trust's suggestion that the president exchanges violence for the support he got electorally is beneath a publication that claims any kind of political neutrality or integrity. Buhari, during the week under review, condoled the family of the Shoun of Ogbomoso land, Oba Oladuni Oyewumi Ajagungbade III, on the demise of the highly revered traditional ruler earlier on Sunday. He also extended heartfelt condolences to the government and people of Ogun State, as well as the royal family, on the passing of the Olowu of Owu Kingdom, Oba Adegboyega Dosunmu Amororo II. He also extended the sympathies of the nation to the government and people of the U.S. following devastating tornadoes sweeping across 6 states that left destruction and death on their trail. Furthermore, the president also sent a get-well message to his South African counterpart, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, who tested positive for COVID-19. The coronavirus pandemic is a reality and no respecter of persons, he said. On December 14th, the president hosted ECOWAS Parliament led by the Speaker, Dr. Sidi Mohamed Tunis in the State House, Abuja, where he reiterated that Nigeria would keep pledges made to the ECOWAS Parliament and to the sub-regional body at large. Buhari also met behind closed door with Governor Darius Ishaku of Taraba in the State House, Abuja, on December 14th, where briefing State House correspondents on the outcome of the meeting with the president. The governor stated that he briefed Buhari on the recent attack on a part of the state by Ambazonia separatists from southern Cameroon. He said he requested for assistance from the federal government to tackle insecurity and other developmental issues in Taraba State. Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State also met with the president on December 14, where he lauded President Muhammadu Buhari for being the architect of Ajaokuta Kaduna Kano gas pipeline and revamping the nation's oil and gas sector. According to him, with all the achievements being recorded by Buhari administration, Nigerians will appreciate the president the more after he leaves office. He added that the president had done a lot for the country and many would not see it until after his tenure. And on December 15, President Muhammadu Buhari, over the virtual meeting with the Federal Executive Council at the newly renovated council chamber of the Presidential Villa, Abuja, the news agency of Nigeria reports that the weekly meeting approved $1.9 billion for the procurement of equipment for the nation's power sector to boost power supply across the country through the Presidential Power Initiative. The Vice President, Yemi Oshibanjo, was in Daura, Katsina State, to witness the turbaning ceremony of Yusuf Buhari, son of President Muhammadu Buhari, as Talban Daura and district head of Kwasara community on December 18. The president, who also ended the week under review on a diplomatic mission endorsing partnership aimed at tackling nation security and socio-economic challenges, congratulated the editor-in-chief, Chief Operating Officer of Premium Times Nigeria, Musikilu Mojid, who emerged the president of the Nigeria chapter of International Press Institute, IPI, where President Muhammadu Buhari, in a congratulatory message issued by his media aide, Malam Garba Shehu, on Saturday in Abuja, also felicitated with the General Manager Business and Strategy of Media Trust Limited, publishers of Daily Trust, and also Ahmed Shekarau, who was elected Secretary of IPI Nigeria, where the news agency of Nigeria reports that the president has since returned to Abuja after attending the Africa Partnership